Hello Libra, welcome to your special messages video. This is meant to be timeless, so whenever you find yourself here, this is when you are meant to hear it. Now, I did ask Spirit to bring forth the most important message for Libra, for the collective at this time. So if you would find that this message isn't resonating with you, that's okay. It wasn't meant to. It just means that Spirit didn't think that that was the most important message. I do advise for you to check your other signs for messages that may be more pertaining to you at this time. Otherwise, check back later when your love messages are uploaded. Okay, so that being said, I just want to give my quick disclaimer that no one should ever make any life decisions or decisions based off of any general reading, because not all of your particular information would be available in a general reading. If that is something that you are interested in, please do get a private reading, because that's going to be more accurate and more detailed and suited for your personal situation. Okay, so that being said, what we have here is this side here is Libra, is you, and this is the person that you have in mind. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be anybody really that you have on your mind at this time. And so what I have here is I have tarot relating to the situation for both parties. This is for you, and this is where they're at in the situation. We have a romance card from the romance angels for you, and an advice card from the goddesses. And then we have one romance angel dealing with the overall situation between the two of you, and then a guidance card dealing with them specifically, and a romance angel's card for advice as well, dealing with their situation. Okay, so that being said, we're going to start with the tarot. And the first out, we have the Five of Cups, clarified with the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands. So in this situation, I feel like there has been some heartache, some grief, maybe someone that is focusing, maybe you, Libra, on what has been lost and not seeing what still remains. Somebody wanted to put in work on this. They wanted to work together as a team, but somebody was doing what was best serving them at this time. And you're hoping to have some communication, or they're hoping to talk to you about it. You may even be hearing some communication on this in the near future. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, with the Star, the Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Sun. I'll show those to you here. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. It's that generosity and charity card. It's all about your wishes coming true. It's all about having people to support you in times of tribulation and trials, as well as celebrate with you during times of triumph and victory. It's your wishes coming true. It's emotional fulfillment. I feel here with the stars that there's someone's had to have hope and faith and stay on course. There may have been some disappointment regarding some results. Someone tried to nurture the situation, or wants to nurture the situation, because they want to get to a place of happiness and sunshine. This is the sun where everything is positive and warm and happy. This is where all of our creative ideas and our creative spark comes from. It's really just, the spontaneous enjoyment of life. So I feel like here that there is a situation where someone is, trying to remain hopeful, but it's, they're not really seeing anything coming of it. They're nurturing it, and they want a positive outcome. But somebody's been holding back or holding on to something too tightly, because that's the Four of Pentacles. We have the Death card, which means an ending, maybe in transformation. They want something solid and stable, and it's taking a lot of strength. We have the Two of Cups, so this is a partnership card. Well, we also have the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. So what I feel here is there is a partnership, maybe even a romantic relationship. And for some of you, I do feel like this is more career related, where you've wanted to work on together with somebody with a team, but you'll be disappointing and kind of maybe even heartbroken about how this is turning out because someone's been selfish in the situation or someone is only doing what serves the best for their best interest. But there's going to be some communication with this. You've been hopeful, but you're not really seeing the results, even though you have been, nurturing the situation and trying to have a positive outlook. You've been kind of holding on to the idea, or maybe even holding back some of your ideas, which is going to come to an end because you're going to bring forth a solid idea, or, there's going to be a solid offer, and it's going to take a lot of strength. There's been a partnership here that's been kind of toxic, and someone's been working a lot trying to hone in on the craft. Maybe the other person isn't working as much. Yeah, we got the Six of Pentacles, which is all about that, give and take in a relationship and reciprocity and things being equal. And someone's looking to the future, their future planning. They haven't enacted on their plan, but they have one. We have a completion of cycle. So this is an ending. And we have the Temperance, which is balance and healing. And the last card for you, Libra, we have the Two of Pentacles. So this starts with that juggling act. We have the Queen of Wands here, which is all, Queen of Wands is energetic and passionate. She's very busy. She has a natural interest in people, so she's a people person. And we have Judgment here. So that's calling in judgment, making peace with the past and letting it go. So here's how I'm feeling as at this point in time. There's two scenarios coming forth. One is this is a work relationship where things are unbalanced. There's supposed to be a teamwork, but someone's only doing what's best for them. And you're trying to remain positive and hopeful, but you're not really seeing the results, even though this was a nurtured situation. Someone has been holding back, but that's going to be coming to an end. There's going to be a solid, stable offer come through here, but it's going to take strength. This partnership, someone's not, been toxic, maybe working too much, or somebody's not working at all, and the other person's working, covering the other person's workload, but there's a lot of work going on there, whether it's on themselves or in this partnership, because they're looking to the future. They've got a plan that there's going to end. This unbalance is going to come to an end, and there's going to be it's going to come back into balance. So this struggling situation is being called into judgment. So that's what I have for work relationship. But in a romantic relationship or another partnership, what I see here is somebody has been trying to work things out. There has been some disappointment, some heartache. Someone did what was best for them, but there's going to be communication with that. Someone has been holding their wishes, the wish fulfillment. They see this person as their wish come true. They're happily ever after. But, they're trying to remain hopeful, and they're waiting on results. They've been nurturing the situation. They're trying to stay positive. But someone's been holding back, but that's coming to an end because there's a stable offer coming through, and it has taken this person a lot of strength. Maybe there may be some still work-related stuff here, because what I see is, like, in this romantic relationship, someone's been, we got the Devil, which is all about obsession, addiction, overindulgence, and I feel with the Eight of Pentacles, someone's been working entirely too much, which has created an imbalance. They're trying to plan for the future, but this is going to come to an end, and there's going to be balance and healing restored in this situation between maybe a fire sign for some of you, between, you and this Queen of Wands energy, because judgment is being called on it. So let's see where they're at. Okay, we have the Eight of Wands, which is communication, fast-paced communication. It's also, being ready to spring into action, or waiting on something, waiting to hear. You might be hearing messages that you've been waiting to hear. And we have the Seven of Swords. So someone has been deceptive in this situation, maybe sneaky, not truthful, maybe sneaking around, lies, manipulations, regarding communication. So someone hasn't been completely honest, but here's the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be mental clarity around the situation because someone's been very defensive, but I feel like they're cutting that out. There's going to be a conversation about that. Yeah, they have the Tower, which is, chaos. It's the, fast, abrupt, chaotic changes to long-held beliefs and situations. This is trial by fire, where everything that is deceptive and not honest and not truth and half-truths are exposed, burned away, so that only what's good and stable remains. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she's the most down-to-earth, solid, stable, queen. She's all about the home space, and she's a really good leader and organizer. She may like to cook, to bake, to sew, to do-it-yourself projects. She likes creating lists, and more importantly, she likes crossing things off those lists. She's very stable in the fact that she doesn't seek fame and fortune. She's like completely capable and stands on her own. There is the moon, so someone has some deep-seated fears here, and they're in the hangman position with this tower because they're not sure how to proceed. And with the tower, you can kind of understand that. Now, I do want to make a general statement here. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands here, please do not take the genders at face value. We all have male and feminine energy within us. So what it really truly means is just the energies of the cards and or the traits. So take that as it resonates with you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. So someone's been standing in their own power. This is, independence, wealth, financial security. Someone's, doing good on their own. And we have the King of Wands here. So this could be them. This also are a single person's card, so they could be single now. For some of you that have been wondering, and they want a new passionate beginning. They have options, but they're wanting one cup specifically. Libra may be yours. They want a victory because they've had that epiphany, and they want a new beginning. They want to take that fool's journey with you. They want to take that new leap of faith, go in a new direction, follow their intuition. So again, some of you may be dealing with a work situation where this person's finally getting a clue and understanding what is happening here. And I do think they're going to be communicating because they want a new beginning. They want to start things out differently. For other of you that has been in a relationship, I do see that they're wanting to be back forward to you. It's taking, some tower moments here for them to really understand what's happened here, but I do see it. Let's see what the romance angels have for you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Ooh, Libra. And for them, they have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Look at that. And between the two of you, this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Aw, Libra, beautiful. And the advice card we have for you, Libra, is easy does it. Now this comes with a really beautiful message. So let me give me just one moment here to pull that up. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Nurturing a cause or a relationship is a long-term commitment and one that can't be rushed. This level of devotion comes from a place of deep loving and concern. I care what happens to my planet and to my loved ones so much that I'm willing to stick with them through thick and thin. This isn't always easy, but to me, it's the only way to ensure that matters are resolved and healed. I listen to the passionate stirrings of my heart. I reach out and take action to let my loved ones know that I deeply care about them. I take action to spur on my pet causes. Never mind what other people think. You will benefit by carrying through with your priorities. You'll feel so good about yourself if you make time for the relationships and projects that truly count in your heart. Do what's important to you and do it with absolute devotion. But remember that there's no competition for your true life's purpose. So there's no need to worry, hurry, or feel that you have to force things to happen. So what this means, Libra, is don't worry about your purpose or your goals. Make no sudden moves. Slow, steady progress is best right now. Ease into your new life instead of rushing into it. Do your new work as a part-time venture to begin with. while slowly exiting your old career. So some of you may be leaving your career and starting a new one. For others of you, I think what the Spirit is trying to say is, hey, take this easy. And with dealing with your person, Libra, you have the butterfly maiden transformation. So they're going through a transformation right now, which is, really indicated by those tower moments. They're really understanding and they're transforming and they're changing. So they're learning from the lessons that they had from before. They know what they did wrong. Okay, so it says, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great lessons. As you go through this period of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that you're a part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in your desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for this shedding of the old, embrace all the lessons it brought, and then let it go. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. Don't be concerned about endings, as they're bringing in the new for you. Your prayers have been answered with this change. Let go of the old. Don't worry about these changes. They truly are for the best. Wow, Libra, this is a beautiful reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please do let me know in the comments down below if any of this resonated with you. And give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because I always appreciate subscribers. But that is all I have for you. This was a beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you when I do your love reading. Remember to live in light and love. Bye for now.